It's tactic time, and on today's video, I'm bringing you the latest version of my tactic, Nice to Michu. That's right, it's one of my oldest tactics, 5 at the back, so you're going to need to stock up on centre-backs for this one, but that doesn't mean you're going to score less goals. Tested it with 3 teams as always, at different levels, so you know it works in your saves. So let's get into the test. Okay, let's start it with a team known for playing 5 at the back and doing it very well. Inter Milan, 100-point season. Champions League, check. Italian Cup, check. Italian Super Cup, check. Lautaro Martinez with 21 goals. You can see the goal difference is 88. I will jump into this one. Goals coming from more than one place though. Martinez and Thuram top there as well. And then on the assists, Calhanoglu and DiMarco. Nice. So yeah, dominating the league. Well ahead of everyone else with goal difference and with points. Next up, Wolves. Yeah, not a great season in the Cups, but I think any Wolves fan would take a Champions League qualification in the league over the Cups. You can see a few players showing up in the stats as well, but if we take a look at the league, 72 goals scored, which is the 3rd highest in the league. Defense, 48 against, but let's remember, Wolves, season preview, mid-table. I'm not sure if that's where it starts, but that's where it's evolved to. Predicted mid-table, finishing 4th. Wolves are off to the Champions League. Last but not least, Auxerre. Doing this a little bit differently. I'm trying to do this part of the video a little bit quicker. I know a lot of you tune in for the goals and for the tactic. Let me know what you think. If you want more detail in this, let me know. If you're liking this, then also let me know, please. But yeah, Auxerre, 92 points. The French 2nd division. The champions, they're going up, and they've got a top scorer. In the full disclosure, we didn't win the French Cup, but for a 2nd division team, semi-final, pretty good. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the goals. You guys ready to go back to 3D view? So here we are. Let's have a look. This one's a corner. This has nothing to do with the tactic. I haven't put any special corner instructions on. They've just scored a corner. In my opinion, if you put an OP corner instruction or corner setup on, the goals tend to come away from the general play. You know, you don't, if you were winning 4-0 before with a really strong tactic, you chuck on an OP corner setup, you don't win 8-0, you still win 4-0, it's just 3 of the goals are corners. So I don't tend to use them. They tend to skew the tactic results. But anyway, first goal from a corner. Now, this one is the tactic. Let's have a little look. We'll slow that down a bit. So, you've got one wing back here, centre back there, centre back there. Yeah, so there you've got wing back. There's your centre backs. There's your defensive midfielder. This is your attacking centre midfielder. There's your other wing back. There's one of your centre midfielders. And there's your 2 strikers. So your attacking centre midfielder on the right side has made it all the way down there. You just put the ball in the box and Cunha has scored. Okay, this time, a bit more of the structure of the tactic here. You've got the wing back, 1 defender, 2 defenders, 3 defenders, centre back. Your attacking centre midfielder is right up there with the strikers, as is the other one. Other wing back, just pushing forward on the other side. He's played it down to the wing back, low cross into the box, and the right-sided striker is on the end of it. Again, there's 1 centre back, 2 centre backs. Defensive midfielder. This centre back bringing it out of the box, out to the defence even, and you've got your right wing back there waiting to get the ball. Attacking midfielder, striker, other attacking midfielder. Centre backs plays it down to the wing back, who finds him in that channel. So we say moves into channels. This is it. He's in between the fullback. He's in between the centre back, and he's got a ton of space because the strikers are occupying the centre backs. The fullback has taken a step out to the wing back there, and with the first time ball, he's found him in a lot of space. He runs in, plays it across. It's a goal. It's 4-0. If you want to see the stats, there they are. Comfortable win against Fulham for Wolves. So let's take a look at the latest version of Nice to Michu. Here it is. Now I'm going to jump into everything, team instructions, player instructions, just so you've got it all working on whatever format you are using it. But before I do that, if you haven't already, please hit like, hit subscribe, really helps out the channel. And we got a lot more tactics to come before the next version of Football Manager. But yeah, let's jump into this. Here are the team instructions. I've named it NTM, nice to meet you. Doesn't matter what you start with, as long as all the instructions end up looking like this, and the player instructions are all matching what I'm going to show you as well, then you are good to go. The tactic will work for you. If you're on console and mobile, you'll need to do that yourself. If you're on PC, when you download it, put it in the tactics folder, load it up, and it will work as intended. So here, start with an attacking. We're going pass into space, work it down the wings with the wing backs, short passing, high tempo, run at defense, and low crosses into the two strikers. We are counter pressing. We are countering when we've won possession, distributing it to the centre backs because the wing backs will push up a little bit further. So we don't want to risk losing the ball. Playing it wide and a bit higher, we're going to roll it out or kick it out to the centre backs, and that's what we are going to do with our short kick instruction. And over to the defensive shape. So on this one, I've gone for a higher defensive line, and then we've got a high press much more often, prevent goalkeeper distribution. We are using get stuck in on this one, and we are stepping up a bit more. I know on other tactics, we've done that. As you can see, it's not making much of a difference. And it just keeps the team defensively sound when you've only got 3 centre-backs. So we've got the higher defensive line on this one. Over to the player instructions. Sweeper keeper, as he comes. On support, no additional instructions. On the right side, ball playing defender. Dribble more, shoot less often, close down less, tackle harder. Same on the other side for him. Close down less. We've got 3 centre-backs. We don't want to overcommit. So when we're attacking, there's a lot of attacking roles here, as you can see. I don't want these guys jumping into space and leaving us wide open with just 2 centre-backs. We're asking them to pick the time that they press a little bit more carefully. And then we've got central defender on cover, hold position, close down less again, mark tighter. Often the formations have 1 striker. They'll stick a bit tighter to them. And if that is the case, then you've got the other 2 occupying the space, looking out for wingers or an attacking midfielder. This guy will stick close to the main striker. Wingbacks on the left, cross more often, dribble more, shoot less, tackle harder. On this side, take more risks, dribble more often, cross more often again, and tackle harder. So it's all about combinations with the instructions. This one I've got to take more risks because we've got to press him forward. So I do sometimes want him to find him with a pass. On this side, just want him to shoot less. He will get forward. He will do an overlap. If the Mazzala's occupying this space, he'll sometimes run into the box. So I don't want him taking needless shots with far better attacking players around him. In the centre, just a centre midfielder on defend. Drops deep a little bit. Everyone else flying forward. Offers that little bit of extra cover. You almost get like a diamond in defence. This side, central attacking midfielder. Cross less, roam from position, move into channels, tackle harder. So he's given a lot of freedom to move in here, move wide, really play off the roles around him. If the person forward's here, he might go wide. Ideally, though, he wants to get in the channel between the fullback and the centre-back. And the Mazzala, cross less often, tackle harder. We're not just chucking the ball in the box. We're carefully picking our moments to cross. And it's working, as you can see. You can see with the number of goals that we're scoring with the tactic. And it just shows on this side, the main crossing outlet is going to be the wing back. I want him to get down there and cross. Mazzala, not so much. He'll normally be around here. I know sometimes the wing back will get in the box if he is a bit wider. That's who I want crossing. I don't want the Mazzala just chucking it in even from deep, only when he's in the right positions. Going up top, pressing forward, again on Rome, again on moving to channels. Him and the centre midfield are given a lot of freedom to figure out the best positions for them and cause a bit of chaos and pull players out of position. And the advance forward, mark tighter, tackle harder, sticking close to that centre-back, trying to avoid them playing out by sacrificing a bit of his freedom. Then we've got more freedom for the other striker to move into space. I wouldn't normally do that if he was up front on his own on Mark Taita. It seems to work when he's in a pair because he can really mark one side centre-back, then the pressing forward gives the other one a little bit of space. Goalkeeper will often pick him to pass to. It almost sets a passing trap when the goalkeeper's playing out. It's a really nice little trick to win the ball really high up. Sometimes you even see those silly passes where it seems like the goalkeeper's just got the pass completely wrong, striker intercepts, and one of them ends up scoring. Nice little passing trap. Should get you lots of goals, but that is the tactic. That's it. Nice to meet you is back. If this one isn't for you, there's plenty more formations on the channel already. And if the one you want isn't there, drop me a message in the comments, let me know, and I will do my best to make it happen. On Patreon, I'm now dropping a lot of recreations of existing managers and past managers. If you're looking for that sort of stuff, unreleased tactics, hints and tips, please sign up to my Patreon, and the link to that and the download link for the tactic will be in the description. But as for today, tactic time is done.